Alright, so I'm going to be recording these in chunks so that I'm able to hopefully send them through Discord and worry about editing them down to smaller sizes. So, this is part 2 of King's Row. We're just going to hurry through this because I don't want these files to be fucking massive so that I can actually get them to a nice bit rate low enough to send through Discord. Nice entry bubble. They fuck up their wall. I think that was a little early on the wall there. I mean, bubble there. Reinhardt wasn't taking any actual pressure. You need to make sure you're... Like, I keep bringing this up. I keep talking about this, but, like, I want it known that... hold on. I hate that sound. This is a really important ability. This is why you play Zarya, besides her damage. And you just... You have the right thought on how to use it. You're just a little too early in a lot of cases, or a lot too early in some cases. Just be more patient with it. It's not a whole lot, but it will extend a person's life for at least a second. And that second could go from your Reinhardt having this much HP to this much HP. And so that's what you need to realize, is that 1 second can have your healers heal him up that amount in a quick moment. Especially if you're going to have on a bat. Now, I know this isn't what we'll actually run, but on the chance we randomly do, like, you'll have healing. So you can really, really save that bubble to, like, last second to really abuse your Reinhardt having massive survivability. Now let's get this annoying noise out of the way. Memphis gets a nice pick, so they actually have to run. You don't have elusives, you can't run at them too well. That's a good cleanup. Secondary wipe. I don't know why I clap, I just... I actually really like this back window from your Baptiste. If you want, show this to Soul. Say that's how you need to use back window. Or Zazu, either one. Honest to God, that really wasn't a fight. That was just a really good usage of ultimates. Good grab, huge grab. I think you're gonna win this. Yeah. I'm gonna say that was actually, I'm pretty sure that was your Ryan's mistake. Your Ryan needed to block Shatter there. That Reinhardt should not have been in your backline. Because if he's not there, the Reinhardt doesn't have to put his attention on it, and you don't die. So, I think you had a good grab. I think that was a really good grab. I just don't. I don't like that your Reinhardt got, or the Reinhardt got in the backline. Okay, we're getting a little too fast for me to actually be handled now. So let's back this up a little bit, because I actually want to talk about that bubble. Let's back up 20 more seconds. Alright, we're going into this fight. I think that's a fine bubble on your... wait a little bit longer on that next time. Let your Doomfist actually punch in and use it when your Doomfist is doing that. Good priority focus on the Genji. Trying your hardest. I think that was one of your best bubbles I've seen from you at all. Like, on that Reinhardt. Really good job on that one. That's one of the best, like, that's really what I'm trying to highlight when I talk about bubble usage, is right there. You want to have your Reinhardt have the advantage by just straight not being able to take damage for like a good second while their Reinhardt's taking all the damage. Right there, obviously, their Zarya was like dead or didn't have bubble up. And because of that, you won the trade effectively. Even though, yeah, they didn't have bubble because they used it on the Genji. Even though you lost your Ana, you can still turn this fight. And that's the type of bubble, like, advantage. That's how bubble advantage works. That's what you want to see. So a really good job on that bubble. Something I tell a lot of people that I just keep noticing happens. I get you're in mid-game, but I heard that tracer on my right. I am partly deaf, or I've had surgery on both my ears, but if I'm hearing it, you need to be hearing it. I don't know how low you guys play with your sound. You do not need your game mode, your game sound to be low. Shooters, really big more than most games, really need sound. You need to hear sound cues. And I know I'm going at this hard, like it's like I'm mad at you. It's not just you. I see everyone making these mistakes, and I just want to make sure we're clear. I do not want anyone listening to music when we're playing matches or scrims. I do not want you to have your game too low where you can't hear things. I don't want any of that. I know comms get hectic. I know talking and thinking. I know it can all distract. I get that, and I understand that, and that's why I'm not like. It's gonna happen. There are going to be mistakes like that, but I see it so constantly that I'm just sitting here and I hear it, and I'm like, all right, why aren't you paying attention to what I just heard? Do you not hear it? And if you don't, that's why I'm bringing it up. You need to be listening to it. If you do hear it, but you can't do anything about it, that happens. So, just keep that in mind. And it's something I might actually mention on tonight. That I think now that I think about it, about being able to hear the game. You need to hear the game. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna do. I might do a third one of King's Row. I don't know, but that's gonna be it for part 2.